Hello Aquarius, welcome back to the Lynx Tarot. This is Monica and this reading is for Aquarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. We're covering money and career for approximately the next 30 days. Jumping in here with the Power of Surrender cards. Let's see what you need to surrender the most right now to reach your goals and success. Surrender your ego, Aquarius. Cultivate gratitude, be of service to others, and come from your heart. A big ego can work against you, but humility will further your goals. Okay, so your ego could be worrying so much that you're afraid to take chances. Ego could be focusing too much on someone that's hurt you and wishing that they would hurt the way they hurt you or whatever. Take your energy away from those thoughts because you're really only hurting yourself, okay? God will take care of them. Don't worry about it, okay? It's in God's hands now. So try not to think with a negative ego because you're stopping yourself. And gratitude, yeah, like that word doesn't really work for me. I know what it means, but I just don't like the word. So if it works for you, that's great. But look around and say be thankful or honor what you do have, like a roof over your head, a car if you need a car, if it gets you to where you need to go, if it gets you to work so that you can make money, have thanks for that. So working by the negative ego, okay, it can work against you. So again, you're only hurting yourself by wishing someone else harm who has harmed you, okay? And that's human when we're hurt. It's human to wish that someone else, hurt the way they hurt us. But you're really only hurting yourself because that person probably wouldn't care because they're on to the next thing. You know what I mean? The next person, unfortunately. Forget about them. Don't pay any more attention. And be happy for what you have. If it's your health, the health of your loved ones, your pets, that you have a home, whatever it is. If you have a job, and it might not be the happiest place for you, but if it's paying the bills, be thankful for that, okay? So as to take your focus off of that other person. Something that popped into my head, kind of came up in the last reading about a bank account. Somebody had access to my bank account. And I didn't remember what I did. This was a long time ago, but I do remember going to the bank and talking to someone there about it. I think what I did was I closed that account and they opened another account for me. Okay, so someone listening might need to do that. Okay, so we did the Power of Surrender. Oops, okay. Let's just shuffle this one more time. Energy and Spirit Oracle. What else do we have for Aquarius? What else for Aquarius? All right. We have, Prosperity and 42, which breaks down to 6. Prosperity, abundance, and success. Yeah. So your blockage here is the negative ego thinking negative thoughts towards someone who has harmed you, okay? If you think that way, it's going to block you from this. You don't want that to happen. Change your thoughts. Just change your thoughts. When you start thinking about that person or that workplace or whatever it was, change your thoughts. If it's picturing this card, and thinking the word abundance or success or both, just let it be a mantra. Change whatever you're thinking when it's negative and dark. Change it to something positive. Yellow brick road. See the beautiful yellow brick road. Prosperity, success, abundance, right? Just keep saying those words to yourself every time. Even if you're not feeling a lot of self-love, say, I love myself. I love myself. Keep saying that. Okay, it'll change the energy of, your aura, your being, and your thoughts. We have Archangel Phanuel on 20. Hope, optimism, new beginning. Yeah, this is going to prompt a beautiful new beginning for you, and you are meant to be having a new beginning right now, Aquarius. You're the only person stopping you. And I think that it's probably fear. Archangel Raziel, number 10. we have wisdom, inspiration, and Akashic records. So you are meant to be past whatever you have just been through. You're not meant to relive it. The only reason you're reliving it is because you're reliving it in your mind, okay? You can let this go. It's time to rise above. There's a higher calling. It's making me think of the Judgment card in the tarot. And we're jumping over to the Gilded Tarot Royale here. What else do we have for Aquarius? I'm going to get these all laid out first, and then we'll go deeper. Nice. We have the Chariot. Yep, moving right along here. I like this. And we have the Knight of Wands. Wow, look at this. And Justice. Get some clarifiers. We have the Queen of Swords, High Priestess, and the Four of Cups. Okay. All right, Aquarius. So with prosperity, we have the Chariot and the Queen of Swords. So when you make this decision to surrender your ego, okay, the ego is not all bad, okay? There's the good ego and there's the negative ego, right? When you surrender this, your focus on the negativity that was dished out to you and wanting someone else to pay the price for hurting you or whatever. When you let go of that and change your thinking toward your goals, you're going to get there fast, because the Chariot is fast moving. Once you make this decision, the Queen of Swords is very deliberate, and that sword to me is pointing in the right direction, as is the Chariot. This is your mental energy, how you mentally, consciously decide to move away from the darkness and the negativity and move in the direction of your success, or, your success, and I should say your goals, and finding ways to get there. If one thing doesn't work, try another. Okay, so hope, optimism, new beginnings. We have the Knight of Wands and the High Priestess. So I feel like some of you want to keep this quiet right now, like what your new beginning is, what you want to start that is new in your life, because maybe someone recently has sabotaged you or tried to. Find new people that you can trust. Surround yourself with a group of people that you can trust. Not like you're going to tell them all of your plans or anything like that, but something that's different than what you just experienced. Joining a gym, a class, something where you're around different people you may not end up becoming close with, but they are people who never set out to take from you or harm you. You just kind of go to this class and exercise or paint or draw or whatever the class is and mind your own business. If it's school, you're all there for the same reason. So that's something you have in common in a safe way. You don't have to get too close. You don't have to share your business with them. The High Priestess, I think, is really showing us that it is important to keep something quiet right now. I think you have some plans, and you're afraid possibly that you're going to be prevented from reaching your goals because you see it as if someone else prevented you from reaching your goals. You might be looking back to your upbringing. You might be blaming your parents even. Your parents may no longer, be of this earth, but you may be blaming your parents. And by doing that, you're giving power just away. You're just kind of throwing it out there, and it's going to waste. So embrace your own power and put it toward something that feels right for you, something that feels good, and that's how you will reach your success. Wisdom, inspiration, Akashic records is being clarified by Justice and the Four of Cups. So you might be like, yeah, I don't agree with this reading at all, but you're still listening. And you're like, she might have a point there. Or it might be somebody else. Like, they're pointing something out to you that to be true. It makes sense. You don't want to see it. You don't want to hear it, but you're still listening. You're like, Maybe I'll think about that later, but I'm not going to admit right now that this person might just be right. Okay, this is karmic justice here. Don't worry about how you were wronged or your, missed childhood. Try not to worry about that, because you can create your life now. You can love the child that you used to be, that's within you. But love. Don't hurt. Don't allow the hurt. Give your inner child love. Change the hurt. Don't wallow in the hurt. Change that to self-love. And then you might be able to hear this call. Something or someone wants to draw your attention to something really good. We have the 8 of Cups. Pretty sure Libra got this. Searching, empowerment, and fulfillment. Yes, put your energies forward. Leave the dark, the negative, the sadness in the past. Searching, empowerment, fulfillment. Sometimes I like to just pre-shuffle and cut the decks, and other times I want to shuffle more. All right, let me try and straighten this out a tad here. Hold on. Okay, so we have the 6 of Wands, 6 of Fire, success, recognition, and self-esteem. And look, we have this here with the Knight of Wands too. Okay, triumph, victory. Your self-esteem will be so much better when you take your focus off of that yucky person or those yucky people or whatever that was. You're going to feel good. Look how empowered she is. Like, I don't need that. I feel good now. Oh, wrong way. I feel good now. I don't need that. I don't know why I was thinking about that so much. That's over. That's in the past. It doesn't matter anymore. 4 of Cups. Distraction, self-absorption, and discontentment. All right, Aquarius, I think you should listen to Libra as well, okay? Because some of these messages are strongly connected. Distraction, self-absorption, discontentment. And we have the 4 of Cups here too. So don't allow yourself to be so distracted that you miss something good. Look at this beautiful offer here and here. So since this came up twice, I think there might be 2 offers. They could be 2 completely different things. They could be 2 job offers. They could be offers in love. Maybe someone's interested in you. You didn't realize this person was interested. It could be someone new too. For some of you, I think you're at work, right? You're being asked to do something creative that you weren't initially hired for. For those of you who are retired, if you're volunteering somewhere, you might be, someone might be requesting more of your time. And I'm picturing someone living at a retirement community and you're being asked to be on the board, but I'm picturing more like in charge of recreation. I think this could be good for you. Okay, this is the Wisdom of Tao. What else for Aquarius? Oh, look at this, new beginnings. I love this for you, Aquarius. Step into the journey without fear. The time is now. Follow your instincts and have faith in new beginnings. Awesome. The road ahead is filled with excitement and joy. There is nothing to be afraid of. Yes, you are protected and led by your spirit guide. Beautiful messages, Aquarius. Love it. Thank you so much for being here. Please comment below if this resonates. It would be of great help to my channel and help to anybody else listening, and build a little support group right here. Thank you so much for being here. I will see you again soon.